Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Total War Attila, where we are playing as Western Rome. This is the resurrection, or Rome's resurrection. We might make it over there, possibly. But basically in the last episode we pretty much have succeeded in stabilizing Spain, which is really quite nice. All these lovely green faces finally. Meaning that we are boosting the income, we don't have the rebel uprisings, so we don't need to be quite so defensive about this area. Although we're going to keep one legion just roaming around, keeping the peace, basically. Meanwhile, we now have 3 legions here on the front line. We just fought a massive battle against the Huns at our ever-faithful... no, we went out the river crossing, though we have defended this location really quite successfully, defeated lots and lots of bad guys coming in. And that's going rather well. We've also retaken Aquae Sextiae from the Geats, and we are currently in the process of converting it back to a Roman city, and then we can start rebuilding it all. Although that is going to be something of a long process. In the meantime, Huns. Lots and lots of Huns. And they are probably going to attack again, which is bad, because our units have taken a bit of a beating recently. But we still may be able to defeat them. And we have a lot of crossbows, so if they come in, we're just going to have to try and hold them as best we can, and then fight lots and lots of crossbows. Is this Pagan Rome from YouTube and How to All the Western Rome? No, this is the other Western Rome. So on YouTube there are 2 Western Romes. There's Western Rome 1, which is Pagan, and then Western Rome 2, which isn't. This is the second one. Because I got fed up with the Pagan one because it was so ridiculous. Anyway, as I have usually done, we've done everything already. I can send turn here, so we can see time ticking over, and I can remind myself what the hell is going on elsewhere. So we have the Abdanians up north. There is another Abdanian army in France. Thankfully they're not going for me. Picts are sailing south, but we still have a navy kind of blocking that part of the Atlantic, so I doubt that they'll be attacking that way. They might just kind of probe and then leave. We're still fighting quite a lot in Africa, or rather the South Mediterranean, with people coming from Carthage trying to attack us. We did just do some really rather ballsy interceptions to stop them invading us successfully. So that's going pretty well. Eastern Rome's at war with the Sassanids. And yeah, here they come. Lots of Huns. Crap, they had another full army there. Thought they may only have had the one. So this is going to be 3,000 versus 2,400. I'm going to have to rely very heavily on ranged superiority here, but at least we're back on our river crossing. So long as I can pin them at the river crossing and then just shoot them, we'll be fine. So, yeah. Oh man, that's a fresh army. These are all actual Huns. Hunnic Devil Cavalry. They sound pleasant. Steppe Cataphracts. First Wave Lancers. Hunnic Devil Archers. Oh, flipping hell. Hang on. You've gone around me. How? He should be blocking you. What? Excuse me? I'm blocking the river crossing. How did you do this? What? Because I have a radius. They can't attack through the radius. So he's actually blocking that river cross. That's bullshit. Unless he came down this road, which he didn't. He came from this direction. So now I don't have the river crossing, which means they can just outmaneuver me. And being all horse archers, they will. There is another one. Yeah, there's another river crossing further down. But again, he would have had to come from this direction. And if he's just crossing the river without the road, that takes a full movement. He wouldn't have been able to come across and attack me. Because we had that problem in eastern Spain. Because there was a rebel army which just kept on hopping over the river. Forcing me to go all the bloody way around. sake. We may be about to lose 2 full legions here. I'm actually kind of tempted to say if that does happen, I'll probably reload. Because that's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I am going to reload, actually. This is silly. There's no way I should be fighting this battle. Just finished watching Total War Attila, Western Roman Empire, Rome's Resurrection. Resurrection 47, this is the same game. Yes, but much, much further on. Like, we're probably about 60 episodes on. Don't remember which game it was, but there was also Total War that had small boats for river crossing. That thing, right? And it looks like it's one of those things. I don't think it was. And they somehow miraculously killed 2 units, 4 units, in fact, without actually killing anything.
Disengage! Gathering supplies.
Of course, he runs towards the Huns. That would be a closer fight, because this is one of my new armies.
Fall back!
Continue.
At ease, men.
Hey, Dana. Yeah, this game is just so far ahead because I've been doing like 2 or 3 of these streams a week, and every stream is basically one week's worth of recording, because it's about 4 hours, which is 8 episodes. So I've basically been doing about 3 weeks worth of YouTube in 1 week of Twitch. Hey Senius, I'm new here. How's this campaign going? This campaign's going well, except for this turn, which is just utter BS, so I'm going to reload as soon as I'm given the opportunity to do so. Because they just completely bypassed a river crossing, somehow. Yeah, that's right. Go home, Carthage. Although, actually, in this situation, I didn't lose any legions, which is somewhat surprising. Right, let's reload you. Oh, no, that's my green screen again. What was causing that lately? So I didn't actually move it this time. I think we need to have a look at how it's set up. Right, so, what I was talking about is I am at this river crossing. You should not be able to cross. Said river crossing. I cannot move any closer, and you see this flame area? That's all area of zone of control. You cannot bypass it. If you go through this, you have to attack the guy blocking you. So he's behind. He's safe.
Ready for battle. We cannot do that. You have further orders? Would that I were as swift as the angels.
That is as close to the river crossing as I can get.
Ready for orders.
You may think that he's... Well, there is another crossing there.
Commander, at once.
More there isn't. But still, zone of control. Shouldn't have been able to cross it, regardless. There's another one down that way, but then you'd be coming through the forest and you'd have even less movement. Let's try that again, shall we? Now watch as like the Abdanians decide to attack me. Or the Huns decide not to. Hey, mystery. Sorry, a little bit of Mordred salt there, because that's the thing that shouldn't have happened. That was ridiculous. Peace deal with Axum.
I bring word that my lord looks to
yeah, but that didn't happen last time, so I'm not going to accept. I'll offer it to them again on my turn and see if they accept that time. Yeah, they're still attacking. No difference there. This time they're at the river crossing. See? How was this so difficult? And how did they bypass it last time? River crossing, it's kind of important. So they're attacking with 3,000, I'm defending with 2,400. Usually when I beat the Huns is when I outnumber them, so this doesn't bode amazingly well. But I do still have an amazing general here. So the first wave is going to be their weakened wave, and it's also going to be mostly the infantry. The second wave is going to be the cavalry. So I need to be careful not to move out of position before that happens. We do have artillery, which we're going to again position kind of here in the centre, including the artillery we stole from them. Armigari Defensoris. Right, what is better for anti-cavalry? That one. So 2 Armigari. 2 Armigari. Crossbows. Crossbows. Pikemen. Legio. Auxilia. Auxilia. I have so few spearmen left alive. This is ridiculous. I'm going to put my general here. I'm going to kind of assume that their reinforcements are going to come from that direction. Alright, crossbows. You are going to have to do some serious work. There's actually going to be 8 crossbows here, Dana. My reinforcement army hasn't arrived yet.
Understood.
I think we're going to do something like that. You lot don't fire until I tell you to. I'm going to put the crossbows on this side, because I may need to pull back to defend one location if they start to break through in one or the other. Let's put you 2 in the centre, because you have the actual anti-cavalry stance. Alright. All of you. Armor pierce. You're all doing those. You're doing that. Okay. Start. See where the enemy is. And pause. Alright. So they have some units there, they have some units there, and all of their artillery is over here. This army has no cavalry. The other army has all the cav. And once we've dealt with these Hunnic horse archers, we might actually be in a position to cavalry charge and destroy those artillery, which would be great, because they're going to do absolute havoc on this unit. Alright. So let's get you form up on the side. And you 2 here in the centre. And then you. Oh dear, this is nowhere near enough troops. Alright, let's do that again. You need to be thinner. That can be arranged. Yeah, obviously you lot are going to have to run. You 2 move up to about here. We could try and do some counter battery fire. No, we can't. The big guys. Aim for that. Little guys. Start pounding them. Right then. You can go there. You can go there. You go there. And then you can go there. You need to be wider. Oops, wrong unit. What's going on here? Oh, right. Yeah, you haven't actually moved over yet. Okay, that makes more sense. So then you don't need to be quite as wide, although they can still cross all of this. Okay. Still going to put the crossbows here, but I might need to shift all of these guys across once we're in position. And we need to move up to there. Right, go.
Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
Oh. Looks like they're all going to go and try and support the other guys.
Quick march!
Interesting. How the hell did you reach me?
And the double!
Alright, well, with that in mind... That's a long bloody way across. We'll do that.
Attack, you worthless dogs! Armigeri Consolid!
Formation!
Who's right?
No point taking extra ranged fire if we don't have to. Alright, so now all of these guys have arrived. So, cavalry. Cavalry are going to charge over here. Nice and quickly. I think I'm going to send the general that way. Do we know where their reinforcements are coming from yet? No, not really. I'm going to send all of you that way because we're sending the spearmen over here. Crossbows. I think I'm going to concentrate my crossbows on this side. And the artillery going over there. Actually, over here. Is that all of you moving? That is good. Annihilating these guys.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Yes, Commander! At the ready!
I have a feeling we're going to be doing a bit of a running thing here.
Palatina guards!
With a bit of
The men
skirmishing.
have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Oh my god, we are doing no damage to these. They've killed 66 already. We've killed 0. Really?
Missile infantry! Back!
This is with crossbows.
Yes, Commander!
Our men have rallied!
Balistarier!
Shoot back! Stop moving!
Heaven can wait!
Crikey. Okay, they're all actually coming on that side. Not this side! You need to start running. You are not going to last very long there. I have a feeling this is going to be a defeat. I've killed barely 100, they've killed 400. By the way, have I heard of Slytherin's new aggressors, Ancient Rome, is coming out in a few days? Sounds like it might be your kind of game. No, I haven't. Send me a link on Discord. I'll take a look. Let's position you there. I feel like you need to start moving. We're about to lose our artillery, I think.
Missile infantry ready! Balistarier! As you command!
The men are broken and running for their lives!
This is actual Hunnic army. Whoa, you're not in information. Move over here. I definitely don't want to lose him. That would be bad.
Balistarier! Double time! And the double! Warriors of right! Fire! Missile
10 men. You killed 10 men and lost 100. Are you kidding me? Yeah, maybe not over there.
Our men return to the fight!
Spearmen ready for orders! For honor! Forward! Fire! Save us!
One of our our men are breaking off!
Continue going. Where's the other general? That's you. Yeah, let's not go that way. You lot, let's come over here.
Reaper, take our enemies! Loose! For the good Lord!
We're getting properly spanked here. It's not even a contest.
The men have broken and are fleeing!
Oh God in heaven! As you wish! Quick march! God, give us strength! Attack, you worthless dogs! Palestine!
Blitz through that stuff already.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Palestine! Double time! Palestine! Back! Back! Withdraw! Close ranks! Advance! At the double! Charge! Melee troops!
Nothing remains of this unit now!
Speed! Close ranks! Raise shields! Now! Your orders! Palestine!
Run!
General! Double time!
Run! Leave your armies behind! Get out of here! Save yourselves!
Take our enemies! Take formation! At speed! Take aim! Orders!
An entire unit has perished!
Stop exploding, you cowards! Yeah. It's kind of how this feels. Please, run!
Fire on the enemy!
Oh, so you actually caught them. Good. Hopefully you're strong enough to take those out. You're failing.
Palestine! General!
The general's like, get out of my way, I'm running here!
Our men have given up and are run. Enemy units have been rallied!
Follow me!
Shoot them back.
Cut them down! Equites del Marte!
You know what? They're doing okay. Just need to wait until these guys get into range.
Yes,
Take a few shots of them.
Aaron can wait!
Get out. I thought I told you lot to drop your bloody catapults. Now run.
Back! Back! Withdraw!
Alright, so the general got away successfully.
Orders understood! Form loose formation! Break the lines!
Our advantage has been lost!
Orders understood, as you command! Back!
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Barely killed 900.
Palestine! Arm to
Come on, let me kill at least one unit.
By your command!
Yeah, écoutez, don't make sure you ran.
Any troops awaiting orders? Back, men! Back!
Use the Armagari
The men are
Defensoris
broken
to
and
buy
running for their
crossbows
lives.
a little bit more time.
Understood!
Get out of here. Run away! Run away! Main part of their army is just chilling at the back now, yeah. We did an absolutely atrocious amount of damage to them there. That was really quite pathetic.
Orders understood!
If we all shatter now, I'd actually be okay, because we may have saved some of the Armagari.
Our men are rallying! They're not done yet!
Oh, don't rally, run!
Pull back! By your command! Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Right, the generals got away. No, why'd you rally? Don't! Run, you fools! Fly, you
Our
fools!
men are... The enemy has obliterated an entire unit!
Stop not running! And this time I mean away! Stop being so brave, you fools! I lost 1,800, they lost 900. I mean, we did a fair bit of damage to these guys, but that's not the scary bit. The scary bit's the actual legit Hun army that's right behind them. You know, the 2,100 still standing. Oof.
Ready for battle.
Stay in a looser.
Journey
Okay,
completed.
that might be okay. And these guys did move quite a long way to catch us. Nope. Are you attacking me or a looser? Me, with the small army, which I actually outnumber you. Interesting. This we will fight. And is this with my top general, Gnaeus Constantinius? It is. They stole my catapult back! Those bastards! The catapult that I stole from them the previous turn, they've just gone and stolen back again. Is this the beginning of the end? No, I've got another legion that's at full strength, just behind these two. These two took a huge amount of damage, taking out 2 other Hunnic armies. So my reinforcements are arriving from up there. I see. Well, this seems to be a nice looking forest. I think we should hide in it. Oh, you know what? That's an even better looking forest. Let's go and hide in that one.
Double time! Advance at speed!